So I've been a big fan of silicone wedding rings for quite a while, and I really like this brand, Groove, I think it is. But as with all thing, it wears out, and that's what's happening here. It's just worn out. And instead of spending $20, $30 and buying a new one, I figured I'd just go ahead and make a mold so I can make my own. So we drew up the mold. Here you can see it all exploded out with the ring indicated in blue in the middle. This is the same material that my grabber uses, and we got it all printed out. You know, printing on 0.1 millimeter layer height, I believe, came out really nice, but we still need to do just a little bit of cleaning around some of the edges. So take those edges, sand them just a bit, just to smooth them out. Not too much, but we assemble it. Now, this is the first design for this thing, so it's not necessarily the best design. In this case, we're putting that center part in first, and we align it with the other pieces, and we secure the other pieces down. We may change that on the next version of it. Mix up our material, our silicone material, which, you know, it's pretty durable stuff. I've been really happy with it on the grabber, so I imagine this ring is going to last for quite a while. And the best part is that down the road, whenever this ring does need to be fixed or replaced, I can just make another one on the mold that I have. Now, I put that in my hands to warm it up and try to get some of the bubbles out of it before we inject it into our little mold here. Put it in the mold, squeeze it nice and slow to get all the air out of it, and then we wait for it to come out the top of those little holes right there. No big deal. Let it sit for 4 hours or so, and there we go. Now, the black you see is hot glue. That was on there just to help prevent leaks. I know there's going to be a lot of flashing in this. It's not, it's not a final version. Drew it up real quick, but it works, and that's the important thing. And if I only use this once every, I don't know, once every 2 or 3 years, then I can deal with a little flashing. But I'll likely go in here and redesign it for a few issues. One, the ring is just a little wide and a little thin. I think I want to make it just a little bit thicker. Here we are pulling it apart. We're taking that X-Acto knife and going through those hot glue seams. That thing just pulls right apart afterwards. You can see the top part there where the material came out. The ring is actually the layer below that. I forget what the actual material usage is on this. It's not much. It's like 3 or 4 cc's, something like that. But overall, I think the ring actually came out quite nice. Go putting the X-Acto knife through that seam again. You gotta do at least a couple on this side. And there we go. Pull them apart. Nope. Do one more. And when we open this up, you'll see all the flashing from the material where this thing is not held together super tight internally. We can do some design changes, but as I said, if we're only making one of these every few years, then is it worth going through the trouble to do the redesign? Now, in this case, we're going to do it because we want to make some changes to the ring itself. But you know, if the ring was fine, I probably wouldn't touch the actual mold again. I just store it and use it when I needed it. Could also make it different colors if I wanted to. There we go. Pull the core out of it real quick. And there's our ring. I gotta do a little bit of cleaning on here. This stuff cleans up pretty easy. It's for durable. As durable as this material is, it cleans up pretty nice. Sorry about the blurriness. The camera wasn't in the right spot, and I've already done all this stuff, so I can't really make this video again. If I go to make a design change, though, when I make that design change, I'll make another video and hopefully get everything nice and in focus. Take the old ring off. The new one, which is wider but thinner, fits on there. Really good. It actually, I can barely tell that I'm wearing it. In fact, I honestly can't feel it right now on my hand. It's only about 1 millimeter thick, but yeah, there we go. we see our ring, and that's the end of my grabber that uses the exact same material. So make your own wedding ring.